Alam ko nabasa niyo na yung title, pero hindi to tutorial. Obvious naman. Think of it as like a testimonial, pero hindi. Like Friendster. Basta. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Philkotse Stories. My name is Chol de la Cruz and I am your host, and in this series, mapapakinggan natin ang mga kwento ng mga car owners in and out of the driver's seat. May maririnig tayong mga motivational, meron din naman yung mga inspirational, at meron din naman yung mga fun lang. Pero mag-ingat tayo sa ganun, ha? And of course, this series is brought to you by Philkotse, the #1 car portal in the Philippines. Alam niyo, pag pinag-uusapan kasi yung manual transmission, it's always the guys who talk about it. And we often hear it in car meets or di kaya sa comment section online. But our first story for this series is far from that. She is 5'1", weighing 45 kilos, Asian, and drives a 2007 Vios G with 3 pedals and 1 stick. Pakinggan natin ang kwento ni Sabina.
Hi, my name is Sabina. Hindi daw pwede sabihin yung last name ko, but you may follow me at Sabina R. Cruz. And this is my 2007 Toyota Vios 1.5G manual transmission, and at the time, it's the top of the line variant. Is actually yung parang box type, yung tinatawag namin na Tora-Tora at that time. Yung, alam mo yung sa Filipino movies, yung mga usual na pinapasabog. Ganun yung first car namin. Then our second car is actually a Lancer EX. Yung sa taillight niya, yung parang buggy taillight siya. And then after that, we have decided to buy a brand new one sa Toyota Show. So yun na, Toyota Vios na yung binili namin. This is our family car and as well as business car din. We have lots of businesses din. It really helps us in transporting goods to people and our clients. Story behind this kasi, at that time, 2007 siya. First year high school ako nun, so hindi naman talaga ako yung decision maker. Yung parents ko yung decision maker nun. Pinagpilian nila between Honda Civic and the Toyota Vios. Nauna kasi na mag-approve yung financing ng Toyota. Mabilis kasi sila mag-process. So, yun na yung napili for the budget na kaya ng parents ko at that time. The reason behind the manual siya pinili, kasi sabi ng mother ko, mas tipid daw kasi siya sa gas. Tsaka mas challenging din daw kasi siya i-drive. So, yun yung binili ng parents ko. This car is actually a 14-year-old car and I started driving this at 16 years old. So medyo 10 years ago na yun. The only thing na binago namin dito is actually the leather seats. Overall, all stock siya. And at that time, hindi uso yung mga ceramic coating. So pinagawa lang namin yung sa may bumper area kasi medyo yun, wear and tear na nga siya. Pinagawa namin kasi para magmukha namang bago.
Thanks to technology, makakausap pa rin natin ang ating guest kahit na pandemic. So let's say hi to Sabina. Hi Sabina! Welcome to Vitamin Drive.
Good morning!
Good morning din sa'yo. Now, alam mo, I'm so interested about your story, no? But bago natin pag-usapan yung kotse mo, simulan muna natin with your driving beginnings. Kailan ka ba nagsimula mag-drive? Sino nagturo sa'yo?
Okay, so I started driving when I was 16 years old. Actually, nag-aral ako sa driving school. So I took the 5-day course. So may lecture sila at first and then application na agad. So within 5 days, I was able to learn agad how to drive a manual transmission.
Wow! So walang nagturo sa'yo beforehand? Talagang driving school?
Wala, kasi actually kinukulit ko yung parents ko na paano na ba to, ganyan. Pero medyo wala kasing medyo mahirap din kasi ituro, 'di ba, yung manual transmission. So sabi nila, enroll na lang daw ako sa driving school. So that's the background of my driving history.
Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so bakit naman manual? I mean, alam naman natin ngayon na laganap talaga yung traffic. Sobrang lala na ng traffic, 'di ba? So why choose a manual car?
Back in the days kasi, they actually bumili sila ng manual kasi sa isip kasi nila mas matipid.
yung manual kaysa sa automatic transmission. And budget-wise kasi, yun yung kaya at the time. Pinagpilian kasi yung yung Honda Civic noon at the time and the Toyota Vios. Financing kasi yung nangyari before. So, mas naunang nag-approve si Toyota. So, alam naman natin, mabilis talaga mag-approve si Toyota. So, doon kami napunta sa Toyota Vios. So, yun yung reason kung bakit manual din. Kasi the fuel efficiency nga.
Oh, and with the years that the car has been with you, meron bang pagsisisi through the years?
Siguro for me, kasi 'di ba before hindi naman ganun ka-traffic talaga. So parang okay lang before yung manual transmission. And let's face it, as years goes by talaga, ang daming sasakyan sa daan. Kasi syempre, yung comfort of transportation and syempre alaman natin na yung transportation dito hindi sobrang ganda, 'di ba? So a lot of people are really investing into cars talaga even though mas malaki yung investment. So ngayon medyo masakit talaga siya in reality sa mag-drive kapag traffic, lalo na sa EDSA. Sabi ko, pag umuwi ako before pandemic talaga, as nag-EDSA ka, sinasabi ko sa'yo, ang laki talaga ng muscle ng left leg ko rather than right leg. And diba, syempre babae ako. So talagang pansin talaga yung pagkalaki ng muscle sa left leg.
Pero iba talaga yung ngalay, no? Kasi ako, personally, I drive a manual also. It's my first car. Yeah, I've been driving for about, well, matagal na, pero for this car, mga 2 to 3 years, and I totally get the struggle, especially yung mga traffic uphill. Diba, napakahirap. And at the same time, nakakangalay talaga. Pero, other than that, syempre, may iba na mahilig pangalanan yung kotse nila. Yung Vios mo ba, meron bang pangalan?
Hindi na sila nagpakahirap sa pangalan. Tinanggal lang nila yung S. So, we call our car Vio.
Pero, yung, since din nga, matagal na sa'yo yung car, no? Nasunugan ka na ba ever ng clutch?
As I've told also my friend from your team, hindi pa ako nasunugan ng clutch since the beginning. Di naman sa pag-flex, no? Pero hindi talaga, I swear. Tsaka yung favorite ko, actually, share ko lang din, yung favorite lesson ko nung nagde-driving school ako, yung wala kang aapakan na brake. Yung titimplahin mo lang yung clutch and the gas to make the car stop or at some point lang siya. So that's my favorite lesson kasi doon mo makita yung timpla tsaka yung knowledge mo about manual transmission.
And I think that's talaga no, something that we also like about manuals. I don't know about you, pero for me kasi what I like about it is the fact na hindi ka idle. Hindi lang basta stop and go. Kumbaga, your brain also thinks as you drive and it becomes second nature to you So, hindi boring yung pagdadrive kahit papano.
Hindi talaga. Lalo na sa mga long drives. Kasi diba sa long drives, let's face it, ang boring ng automatic transmission. And syempre, nakakaantok, ganyan. But when you have the manual transmission, you know, your brain still works. I mean, kahit kabisado na ng katawan mo, ng utak mo, gumagalaw pa din lahat. Your body and your mechanical stuff.
So besides that, Sabina, what is something that you like pa about driving a manual car?
Nowadays kasi, sobrang konti na lang yung nagde-drive ng manual. So, people, pag nalalaman nila na manual yung dinidrive ko, lalo na babae ako, di ba? Kasi not a lot of women naman nagde-drive ng manual. So parang, manual yung dinidrive mo? So parang ganun. Pag kini-question nila lagi, bakit? Bawal ba? Or parang, is it really amazing to know someone driving a manual up to this day? Parang gano'n.
Ikaw ba, do you get more of the yung pagtataka rather than nabibilib? Kasi kung ako, mamimit kita, and I find out that you're driving a manual car, mabibilib ako kesa na magtataka. Pero, which do you get more?
Parehas. Kasi, if you meet me personally, mukha talaga kasi akong bata. Tsaka yung height ko kasi mukhang bata So parang people would think, talaga, nagde-drive ka na at your look, ganyan. Pero yes, more of parehas halo na bilib and taka. So, pero they make fun of the taka. Pero totoo niya, nabibilib talaga sila.
Ayun, dapat ganun ang mindset. Pero, sige, syempre with loving it, there's also a bit of hate when it comes to driving a manual. So, what are things that you dislike about driving your manual car?
Well, nakakangalay talaga siya. In all honesty, yun talaga yung number one na problema ko sa driving a manual transmission. And ito kasing Toyota Vios, yung sedan, yung mga cars before, hindi kasi siya sobrang gaan din na i-drive. Kasi I've driven yung mga automatic transmission tapos yung mga SUV na. So, sobrang gaan. Nagulat ako kasi the bigger yung car, ang gaan niyang dalhin. But etong sa sedan kasi, and yung Toyota Vios particularly, medyo mabigat siyang i-drive talaga.
May bala ka bang palitan nito anytime soon?
Actually, 6 years ago, dapat dadagdagan siya. Hindi naman siya papalitan eh. Kasi for us, this is for keeps na rin eh. Kumbaga, yun nga, kinalakihan ko tong car na to. So, baby na talaga namin yung Vios na to. So, hindi namin siya balak palitan. Dadagdagan din. So, yung balak namin before is kukuha kami ng Fortuner. So, bigger car and automatic transmission na. So, hindi naman na manual. Kasi yun nga, medyo mahirap sa city driving, manual transmission.
Okay, so since you said nga na baby niyo yung Vios, matagal na sa inyo, and you don't feel like replacing it, no? What are some memorable moments that you've had with your Vios that maybe you can share to our viewers?
Memorable yung mga panahon na kapag may mga problema ako personally, yung driving alone with this car, ang dami nang witness kumbaga nung Vios na to sa mga problema. Minsan kapag yung malungkot ako, ayun, nagda-drive lang ako mag-isa with the car. So, yun yung isa sa mga memorable. And also, kasi dati, nung student ako, broadcasting student kasi ako before. So, kailangan namin ng mga props sa mga sinushoot namin. So, isa siya. Isa yung car na yon sa ginagamit namin para magkaroon ng car sa scene, ganyan. So, yun yung mga memorable experiences namin with the car.
Ang dami na pala talagang pinagdaanan ni Vio, no? At ang laking tulong talaga na magkaroon ng car, mapa-manual man yan or automatic. So, ito, for the first-time buyers, yung mga nanonood sa atin na still thinking about buying their first car, do you recommend that they get a manual car, especially at this time?
If you're a first-time na mag-drive, I would suggest na matutok muna kayo sa manual transmission. But sa traffic that we're having right now, and if you're going for the seated driving, I would say mag-automatic transmission kayo. For me, it is really recommendable naman to get a manual transmission. And also matuto talaga from manual transmission before converting into automatic transmission. Kasi by the manual transmission, as in magigets mo on how the car works eh. And also, if you're ever interested lang with riding a motorcycle also, mas magigets mo din yung manual transmission with the motorcycle. Everything is really easy na kapag natutunan mo na yung pagkaroon ng manual transmission. So, definitely, if you're first-time buyer, and also if you have the budget sa manual transmission, please, mag-aral kayo ng manual transmission pa din.
Ayun, I totally agree. I second the motion on that one. Iba talaga yung marunong ka mag-manual driving para especially pag may mga emergencies din, 'di ba, na manual lang ang available, at least marunong ka, 'di ba? Hindi dehado. But yeah, thank you so much, Sabina. It's been a pleasure having you here on Vitamin Drive, and we hope to see you again soon. Ingat ka.
Thank you.
And that is our first story for this series. Abangan nyo pa ang mga susunod nating mga kwento dito sa Philkotse series, brought to you by the #1 car portal in the Philippines, Philkotse. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell para lagi tayong updated sa mga future videos namin. But also, wag natin kakalimutan ang goal na sinabi na ni Stan, 300K by the end of the year. Kayang-kaya yan. But as for me, my name is Chol de la Cruz, and I'll see you guys again on the next video. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Philkotse, the country's #1 online car portal.